So my experience is more with the offline community, but we had actually someone at Galvanize that was someone that I highly recommend to look up. He's called David Spinks, if you want to Google.
Sure.
And he has an organization called CMX, and he is the go-to person for online communities. One thing that I am actually thinking about, and this is for a new project, a new client that I have, is exactly what you said about the tool. So what tool, what online tool will be the best to keep the community alive? And so Circle is actually one that we have. And the issue that we're encountering, and this is the issue in general, which I think happens with online platforms, is like, are you introducing a new app? Because that is the thing. That's the roadblock there, because people are used to WhatsApp, Slack, Facebook, and now Telegram. Telegram is big right now. And so when I think about keeping people, making sure that that vibrancy doesn't fizzle away, I would say choose a platform that people will be easily onboarded. You know, so you're not introducing a whole new app. You're basically cultivating a community onto something that is very easy for them to use because they're familiar, because it's you know, it's like, and I'm from Brazil, so like I said, everyone is on WhatsApp. Like everyone is on WhatsApp. There are tons of little pockets of communities on WhatsApp. There's like the startup founders for IoT. There's the guys that do blockchain, and there's the guys. And so whenever I have to launch a new accelerator program or a challenge or whatever, I have to identify all of those groups on WhatsApp in order to get my message out there. So it's like, in Portuguese, we call it trabalho de formiguinha, which means ant work. Basically, you have to be inch by inch finding these little like pockets of communities in these different platforms to get to the people that you want to get. And so, yeah, so when I think about platform, it's like, I want to go where people are at, and they're on these. They're on WhatsApp, they're on Telegram, they're on Slack. Slack is really big. For example, if you look at the case of Startup Grind runs a huge community on Slack. Slack is very easy. People know, they have the channels, different topics, very easy. I don't know if I answered your questions, but that's kind of like where my opinion lies when it comes to, you know, online.